All right. Well, I hope this thing's working. Here we go. My name is Cole Harding, and I am taking care of the adopted country of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. So, for this little Google tour, I'm going to start off with disease and discussing the different things that have happened over the past few years in the Congo. So, first, on September 11th in 2003, there was the Ebola outbreak that happened. It first broke out in the province of Kasai Occidental. And so here, it's not very big. You see from the aerial view, all it is a lot of vegetation, but if you get too close, you can't really tell. It gets too blurry. So this is the view we're going to have to deal with. So yeah, the Ebola outbreak first was reported to start off here in the Kasai Occidental province. They actually did the laboratory research all the way in France and the National Center for Scientific Research here. And it was confirmed here in this research center that it indeed was the Ebola outbreak, and they also declared here that the last infected person died on the 17th of February 2009. And at this moment, the Democratic Republic of the Congo is declared as an Ebola-free country. But as we all know, there's another recent Ebola outbreak once again, reported by the World Health Organization on August 17th, 2012. So way up here in northern Congo, there's another outbreak. And to this day, the Ebola outbreak is still in effect. We all know about that. Pay attention to the news. You'll see that. And so just another thing that's been happening in the Congo recently is the yellow fever that actually broke out. So June 14, 2013, the Ministry of Health of the Democratic Republic of the Congo launched an emergency mass vaccine against yellow fever. And here in the city of Lubao, you see the little houses there and everything, not very big, actually was declared as one of the health zones free of yellow fever. So, it doesn't look like much, but here was declared a yellow fever free zone. So a lot of people kept refuge here. And in April 2014, they thought they had yellow fever under control. But there's another case of at least 139 people that had yellow fever had broken out here in the city of Katanga. The World Health Organization organized vaccines to be sent and take care of this outbreak. So that's all for disease right now. Now we're going to start with the environmental sustainability tour. So I'm just going to discuss some of the environmental pros that the Congo has. And so you can start by just looking at it compared to northern Africa. The terrain in the Democratic Republic of the Congo is mostly hot and humid. It lies on the equator and it's mostly green from what you can see. It's covered in rainforest and different jungles and such. So here we're going to go over to the Virunga National Park. The Republic of the Congo has half of Africa's forest and water resources, and all of that is located here in this national park. Once again, it doesn't look like much from above, but down below is actually beautiful. I've seen a couple pictures of that. The Congo also has the largest mining workforce in the world, with around 2 million people, but the problem is they lack control of it all. Its untapped mineral reserves are of a global importance and are estimated to be worth over 24 trillion US dollars. Here's the biggest mine they have in the Congo, the Kipushi mine. You can see a little bit of it there. And now we're going to run over to the Congo Basin. Here, the Congo Basin supports Africa's largest inland fisheries with an estimated potential of 520,000 tons of fish per year. I mean, you're probably asking, where's all the fish? There's not much, but I mean, this is all I can fit to show. There's actually a beautiful picture of it right here. This is a picture of the Congo Basin, just part of it. There's still a major national concern of overfishing this basin and pulling that out. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Okapi Wildlife Reserve. It is here. This reserve contains one of the greatest biodiversities of wildlife in the world. It contains everything from every kind of monkey you can think of. It includes the rare species of the Okapi, and it has elephants, and the white rhinoceros is local here. So it has a wide diversity of every species here. Giraffes, lions, and even mountain gorillas. So, that's a lot. Okay, so on to the global partnerships. The Congo's main export partners are China, Zambia, and Belgium. So with China, they export 53.4% of everything they have to them. Then to Zambia, 24%, and then Belgium at 5.6%. So there's Zambia. There we are. Zambia is just right down here. It's close. And then the reason the Congo is associated with Belgium so much is because they're actually, where does that go? Yeah, there it is. There's Belgium. So as a tribute to its mother country, the Congo keeps in good trade with Belgium. Belgium was actually the first to colonize the Congo and start it up. And so it just says to keep on good terms, and they keep high trades with Belgium, but not as much as they do with China, of course. China produces everything nowadays, but Belgium is right there. All right, now down to South Africa. The major import partners that the Democratic Republic of the Congo has is in South Africa and China. Now, South Africa is a major port in Africa, and so the Congo always looks to them to receive the machinery they need to help run the country and stuff like that. It's just easier, I guess, to transport it from South Africa. And yeah, I can't imagine. All right, so now over to China, the biggest trade partner that the Congo has. That's a long way to be shipping things. So here you have China. And just to show you, we're going to go right back to the Congo. The world is a huge place. I can't imagine that. And also just on a point, as for China, they are the ones that send out most of the transportation that is used in the Congo, like the cars, buses, and stuff like that. So yeah, that is the end of my tour. And I hope everything went well. Hope it recorded it all. So thank you for your time. How do I stop this thing? Oh my